Alright, welcome back to the Surge. We're moving right along. We just survived a really nasty combat encounter. This is why it's a nasty combat encounter, is because usually these idiots get involved as well, and that becomes a problem. I broke your toys. But with this quick scythe, we're doing very well, and I apparently have kept most of my dodging skills from the first game, so I'm quite pleased with our performance. Alright, and jump. Pile scrap. We can go that way, but there's an easier way to get there, I think. If we can get up there, which I believe we can. Hey, look. What's a bug? It's the Cathedral of the Spark. We're not. Yeah, okay. We don't need to go there yet. But we can unlock this door, and we can pick up this body lock.
Follow me, my disciples. For today the children of the Spark have found a new home. In this mighty cathedral, we shall devote our minds, bodies, and souls to the almighty Spark. Here, we shall honor the Harbingers and torture those heathens who dare defy us. Because, as forgiving as the Spark can be, it will not abide those who challenge our authority. Now, the glorious punishment shall begin!
That's right up there with Begin the Reaping from Far Cry 5. We did get a bit of a warning here, and I think this is what they were talking about. You sneaky bitch. So this combat encounter is actually quite dangerous, despite the fact that he's not wearing an exo rig, is because not only can you knock him right into this beam doesn't support, it's not really there, it's just a decal, it's just a texture. There's no encounter with it, so to speak. You can't really do that charge thingy that they used to be able to do with that weapon. Bummer, dude. But you can very easily, if you're not paying attention, follow him right over the edge. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, we're back here. This is the barrel where the med bay is. So let's hop in the elevator, which unlocks it. And allows us to go right into the med bay. Hooray! We do need to do some upgrading, I think. Yeah, definitely. So now we have 4 max charges. There's a better version of the metal-voltaic injection, but we can keep upgrading it at least for a while. I'm gonna give the MG Negotiator a pass. So if you're looking at the bottom of the screen, paper cut, you see there's like a little indicator. We don't have enough tungsten Mark II to upgrade this thing to Mark II. However, we have 1 point in tungsten Mark III, which means we can break that down to Mark II. See what I'm getting with this? So I was talking about earlier. I'm going to upgrade this because I can. And because I like this weapon. Full stop, most of the nano weapons are broken as shit. They pretty much outclass any other weapon grouping. It's good, okay. I'm getting rid of that because it's just not worth it. So we're running with 2 very grab a couple levels. Neat. We'll level that up a couple points, and level that up. Alright, cool. 200 stamina, nice. And we have enough scrap left over to upgrade this if we were using it, or not. However, because we upgraded the core, we might be able to use, can't use that, Can't use that. Can't use that. What do we got? Nope. Looks like 3 or below. No, 2 or below. So we don't have enough quite. But we'll get there. You know, leveling up is part of the game. So can't wait to get that implant, because that it pretty much says if it hits you, you can push the block button after the fact and still block it. So this is dangerous. Oh look, there's another oh damn. Exploding spider bot. No. I want your arm. Give me your weapon. Now, for crying out loud. I might actually have to switch to something different. Well, okay. Here we go. Damn. Ow. One of the things the executions allow you to do is defeat enemies that would otherwise take, in this game, not necessarily in the previous game, but in this game, it allows you to defeat enemies that would otherwise take a lot more damage to take down. Thought I upgraded the implement. Huh. Oh, I'm sorry. What? So I'm
telling you, Declan, Eli is after me. No way. He's so devout. He's a snake. You know about our sister? She died in her sleep when she was a kid. At least that's what they say, but I know the truth. But would Mom believe it? No, because she loves him so much more. I hate Eli. He's turned the children of the Spark into nothing but a cynical end times cult. But what about your holy faith? Who knows? Who cares? Just go and tell me what Eli's up to. Go on.
Hi. We got EMP'd. This is bad. That's what the little spiders do. They electrocute us and they launch EMPs, which immediately negates all ow! All our health. Or our stamina, sorry. Wow. Okay, well, I'm leaving that in. We don't have that far to go. I didn't realize they had that kind of reach. I thought we were safe there. Maybe I should have blocked. I gotta remember to block. Blocking is useful. Especially once you get to, I think once you get around 300 stamina, the blocking becomes significantly more useful. I'm gonna shoot this. So the upgrade we got for the metavoltaic injector Rokitoi allows us to start at the med bay with a charge already in. Yep. Which is very useful. Let's try this again. Pick up our stuff. Hooray. Heal the little bastard. Break asshole's arm here. Preferably dodge better. Or at all. the next upgrade for the... Whoa. I don't... What was that? See that
Jonathan,
flip?
this is the last time that I will warn you. You must purify yourself and your men.
Mother, I'm in charge here, and I know what I'm doing. You should trust me for once and leave this to me.
The invaders were defeated, so the drug's purpose is done. We must reunite. You're not a drug lord, you're my son, an heir to the Holy Spark. If you stay on this path, even I will be able to save you from yourself.
Yes, Mother. You're right, Mother.
End the distribution of blue sparkle today, and lead these souls back to me.
Of course, Mother. I'll tell them. Thank you for your counsel.
May the spark bless you, Jonathan. I'll see you in the cathedral.
That doesn't look like a man. That's Little Johnny. Little Johnny got himself an exosuit. Okay, we need to be careful here. Yes. Ted. Ooh. Antidote injection. Injectable uses one battery, remove poison status and all poison buildup, increase poison defense for a long time. Neat. Useful. Especially since Little Johnny actually just generates poison, but that's not the point. So we're gonna unlock the shortcut, because this is the shortcut. Because we're at the boss fight. We're going to the boss fight pretty good. Yeah. We'll go ahead and burn our tech scrap, because we've got it. And bank the rest. Give ourselves a couple more points of health and another battery. Cool. Can we do any upgrading? Not at the moment. So the next metavoltaic gives us another charge. Anyway, you don't really need to upgrade any of these things. I'm not sure. Lightning might do more damage to Little Johnny. We'll go ahead and grab these armor upgrades, because eventually we're going to get the armor 3 anyway. We just don't have the parts for it at the moment. That's easily rectified though, I think. And then we're going to go take Little Johnny on in his big ass suit of bullshit armor. Yeah. Yeah, those things are dangerous. Keep dodging. That's kind of what I was trying to avoid. I forgot about the helmet. It gives them essentially much more damage resistance, and it makes them almost, but not quite immune to that's what I'm looking for. Stuns. More scrap. Uh-oh.
Whoa, boss, what are you? What? Shit! I'm sick of her telling me what to do! Little Johnny is getting angry!
Little Johnny's a fat lard. So, Johnny doesn't have a traditional health bar. What he does have is very sharp arms. And watch your landing. There we go. Wow, I forgot I completely ran out of stamina. Jesus. And now things get interesting and kind of irritating. These are mines. They suck. Johnny's a bitch. Ow. And that's what I was trying to avoid. Yeah, so this is what makes Johnny so dangerous, is the stomping isn't an issue, it's the area denial and the claws. Okay, we've already burned through all our charges. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm trying to destroy the claws he's got on his drone. And we want to get him to do the that. Because then he does this, dodge towards him, and then we take a couple of good hits and dodge away. Ow. So it's the electricity damage that's the problem, because it saps our ability to dodge attacks. Wow, nope. Ah, for Johnny has a temper. I'm waiting for him to do the thing, or at least give me a clear shot at his arms. There we go. And dodge towards him. And attack. There we go. That's what we're waiting on. Because it resets the mine locations. Actually. That ought to upset him. Of course, now we're completely out of juice. And I do want the arm, because the arm is a weapon. Like the bosses in the first game, each one of these has a... Ow! Has a specific set of circumstances in which you can gain an upgraded version of their boss weapon. I don't think we're going to win this fight on this encounter. I might be wrong, we might get lucky, but I'm not doing particularly well here. Unless, of course, he keeps doing that, in which case we'll be in real good shape. As long as he's... So the claws are the ones that are what does the most damage. Everything else is reasonably easy to dodge. I'm also not hitting particularly consistently, so I'm going to switch weapons. Let's try this instead. Yeah. Ow. We got lucky there. There we go again. I'm gonna book it just to the other side of the arena because I'm trying to get rid of that arm. I think I was using a heavier weapon when I did this the first time. But that damage, holy crap. Come on, break. Damn it. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. Ow. Nice thing of having metavoltaic injectors instead of something akin to an Estus flask. You just keep generating health. The biggest problem with the taking the arms is besides the fact that I neglected my health or my stamina meter, is they're not, the hitbox is really small. You can see I'm swinging, but I only hit about half the time. Let's go back to this, see if we can do a little bit better, because even with the, actually, you know what? We'll try this. It's not upgraded at all, it doesn't do that much damage, but I want to see if it hits more consistently. Because that's kind of what we're going for. Ow. Not even close. Alright. New weapon. Ow. We've wandered into the minefield. Let's see if we can dodge out of it. There we go. Good. Okay. We went from full charges to no charges in the course of a single weapons, or a couple weapon switches. Here we go again. So the ultimate objective here is to remove his cooling tank so he overheats. But I'm taking the arms because we want that level, that 2.0. I don't know if you have to get both. I think you might only have to get one, but I'm trying to be proactive about this. At least with only the one arm, we don't have to worry about him like turning and hitting us with both, which was the issue we were having when we were fighting both. There we go, and that's two arms, and that ruins his day nicely. Come on, Tank, come here. He's gonna do the thing. We're gonna run away. Actually doing quite well with this boss fight. Come on, you fat piece of shit. Now, that doesn't mean he can't hurt us with those protrusions, because we've actually technically given him a new weapon. I gotta be careful, because we now have to take him from the front. He can still hit us with those things. Ow! Do an attack, do an attack. Good. Ah, crap. We're so close. So the objective here is not to get his health bar all the way down, but to get his heat bar all the way up. Because that's the only thing keeping Johnny alive at this point is the cooling units. There we go. And now we just piss him off. Kind of. Ow. Now he's gone to his secondary cooling tanks, which aren't as good as his primaries. Gotta admit, the music is pretty good for this. There we go. I just gotta avoid those attacks. ever wondered how Johnny goes to the bathroom in that thing? Just like that. It's the lack of kind of... I'm having issues with that. Because... There we go. One more. I know what my problem is. I know why I'm screwing this up. Oh, good. Remember I said Johnny generates toxic goop? Ow. Oh, shit. Goodbye, Johnny. Little Johnny's forceps, version 2. Little Johnny offline. Johnny has had a bad day. The cleave manipulator grips from Johnny's enormous mobile armature. As his abuse of blue sparkle grew more and more constant, Johnny grew so large that he could not leave his life-preserving fluid tank at all, even if he wanted to. These forceps still have intact coolant tanks attached, releasing clouds of poisonous fumes during high-velocity attacks. So, if you don't break the armatures, they explode when Johnny dies. And therefore the coolant tanks are ruptured.
It's over, isn't it? Shame it had to come to this, but you did good out there. Real good. Meet me by the harbor gate. There's something I want you to know.
Little Johnny exploded. Anyway, we're going this way. That was almost a 20-minute fight.
Mother, I'm in charge here, and I know what I'm doing. You should trust me for once and leave this to me.
The invaders were defeated, so the drug's purpose is done. We must reunite. You're not a drug lord, you're my son, an heir to the Holy Spark. If you stay on this path, even I will be able to save you from yourself.
Yes, Mother. You're right, Mother.
End the distribution of blue sparkle today, and leave these souls back to me.
Of course, Mother. I'll tell them. Thank you for your counsel.
May the spark bless you, Jonathan. I'll see you in the cathedral.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? My name is Athena Gutenberg. I don't know where I am. Some kind of warehouse, I guess. Please, get me out of here. I'm scared.
This is AID response. We've picked up your location. Hang in there, Athena. We'll be with you soon.
You know, it also helps she's the granddaughter of a very rich businessman, so I'm sure he got priority rescue. Anyway, he has... I think he drank himself to death. Look at that. Wine bottle, glass, anyway.
Guard! Where's my sweet, scrumptious April?
We can't find her, sir. She, seems to have fled your most glorious bachelor pad.
But why? Have I not showered her with everything she needs? I even left her a Queen of Chardonnay.
She's become a true believer, sir. Always talks about her faith. My guess is she headed straight to the cathedral.
Well, make sure she doesn't get there. Nobody could ever know about my little secrets. Especially not Mom.
Don't worry. She won't get far.
Oh, so little Johnny's keeping secrets. Interesting. Anyway, so that was the fight. Good times. I kind of can't believe we did that on the first try. But alright. I'm going to call it a video because it's about that time. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for joining me.